We're back. Date. It's a date.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your.
So I really wonder what this storyline's gonna be now. Like, I mean, we only left for like a couple days, you know? Like, shouldn't it still be like one of like the fucking? Like, shouldn't it still be like the either serial killer or killing game route? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, everyone's here. Good morning, guys. Want some food? We have grilled mackerel meal with chocolate sauce and kimchi and bean paste slaw. I think I'll pass.
Hey!
How about rice with protein? You need your protein in the morning. There's so many colorful sources of protein piled up high that I could barely see the rice.
Ah!
Oh, Takumi. Still alive, huh? My bad, I guess.
Ugh.
When is the killing game gonna start? Everyone's way too alive right now. Aren't we supposed to wake up in the morning and find a dead body covered in stab wounds? And with blood splashed all over the place. Kinda like the omelet with ketchup up there. Knock it off, I'm eating. What did my omelet ever do to deserve this? How much of a grade school dropout do you have to be to believe such a stupid threat? You must have the same IQ as Kiyoshika. Just like me. That means you can do everything except carry numbers in an equation. Oh, she doesn't know she's being made fun of. Poor girl. Poor thing. I don't want to believe the message, but that doesn't mean we should ignore it. As we reported yesterday, while everyone was fighting, Darumi and I checked the school from top to bottom. We didn't find anything out of the ordinary. Hey, couldn't that mean you're the culprit? Me? Now that's a twist. But I'm not smart enough to be the culprit. Plus, it's much more fun not knowing when I'll get killed. Igamu, I'd appreciate it if you didn't point fingers without evidence.
Hey!
We still have more fights with the invaders waiting for us, so I don't want to be jumping at our shadows. Sorry, Takumi. You're very right. Anyway, when's the next enemy attack? You should know, right? Not for a while. Not until day 17, I think. Then we have some time. We'll be able to get prepared before then. What are you thinking? Well, Himoyanama training, of course, but also class weapon simulations. Also, maybe getting closer to everyone here? We just met, so we don't know each other all that well. Yeah, I'm on board with that. We have to build mutual trust if we want to keep winning all the way to day 100. Excuse me? You want to fraternize with these oafs? I'll gouge my third eye hole into that miserable head. Don't say that, Kurara. We won't get through this if we don't cooperate with each other. Friendship, hard work, triumph. I learned this from the Shonen Manga Bible. Barb, trust and friendship are words normies use to curse the rest of us. None of that has anything to do with me. Keep it away. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Good with conflict. We'd be happy to make some friends. That anyone would be willing to accept a guy with less than a belly button lint collection, though. You don't need to rush it. Just take your time and build up trust and rapport. He's right. Fine. If Takumi wants it, then I don't mind. Everybody reacted differently to the idea, but no one seemed to want to protest. Don't worry, we'll do this together. It might take time, but I need to be proactive about approaching everyone and deepening our connections. This is a timeline where I can actually have free time? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Who do I want free time with? Let's hang out with Darumi. She's Darumi. She's Darumi. Let's just spend more time with her. Takumi, come play a game with me. Alright, let's play. I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects in games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. It makes my soul shriek with excitement, like, yeah! Ah.
Yeah!
Rumi. Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay? Deal. We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. After spending some time together, you understand Darumi better now. Okay, is there like... Oh god, we don't know anything about her. What does she even give us if we were to hang out with her? She doesn't want to hang today, at least. Huh. Good hang out with Kyoshika. Here again. Let's hang out with Kyoshika. Kyoshika. Have you come here to do laundry too, Sir Takumi? Oh my god, you do it in the fucking pool? This big river right inside the school has made doing laundry a breeze. I'll just scrub these dirty clothes. Hey, what are you doing? You can't use a pool for your laundry. But Sir Takumi, the river is where you do your laundry, right? I mean, it's just like in the fairy tales. The old lady found Momotaro while washing her clothes.
Hey!
The pool is not a river, Kyoshi. Everyone has to share it, so you can't get the water dirty. Oh heavens. But when shall I lather my clothes? That's why we have washing machines. After spending some time together, you understand Kyoshika better now. Oh, mobility. Okay. Cool.
Huh?
Phew. During our evening free time, I went back to my room and sat in the bed. Guess I need to start rebuilding the trust that I had with everyone all over again. Honestly, it sounds overwhelming. But I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I need to be proactive. I was trying to steer myself when suddenly, it happened. What the fuck? The alarm? Why? It's the same alarm I heard a dozen times, but it wasn't supposed to sound again for a while.
Intruder alert, defense mode initiated.
No way, what the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Whoa, that's a new cutscene. What the fuck, they're already there? What is going on? The unexpected development made it hard to breathe. Why? Why were they back here so soon after yesterday?
Hey!
Damn it, no time to think. I need to get over to the war room. Hey, Takumi, what the freak is going on? This isn't what you told us would happen. You said there wouldn't be an enemy attack for a while, right? I knew it. You tricked us. I never believed him. But this is fun, so like, whatever. I didn't know this would happen. Why would they attack again today? Takumi, you really didn't know? Could this be the whole deviation thing you mentioned? This ain't just some little quirky difference. We just fought yesterday, goddammit. It's all suspicious, including the whole time travel story. If you do anything to Sister Dearest, I'll never forgive you. Oh, for the love of murder. Is now the time for this? We'll implode at this rate. Fighting amongst ourselves isn't going to take care of the invaders. Takumi, it's time to sort in. You're right. The same group as yesterday will go. Get ready. I guess there's no other option. I'll crush these monsters without mercy. Okay, so I don't think we did this fight. Maybe we did, I don't know. I don't think we did. I don't remember this back-to-back fight. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, they're all just attacking at once. Because we did this boss battle. we win. We successfully defended against the invaders, but even after our victory, we were gripped by astonishment. Unlike in the past, Moko is still alive, but the future has changed significantly. What do I do now? How do I change what happens to us? Unable to get my thoughts in order, I returned to where everyone else was. Done already? But I still want to play! I had my guard down. I didn't expect to fight 2 days in a row. Oh no, Tsubasa! You're white as a sheet. Are you alright? Sorry, I seriously just lost my entire breakfast. Seriously, man, I'm not used to fighting and killing stuff yet. Everyone was visibly bewildered from having to fight invaders 2 days in a row. I couldn't blame them. It was a shock to me too. Let's not confuse ourselves. More importantly, shouldn't we discuss our future strategy? Future strategy? The enemy changed their strategy and tactic again today. The scenario has changed from what Takumi knows, which means we'll no longer know when the next attack will be then. Right? Things aren't how they were before. Are you for real? You went through all that trouble to time travel and now you can't even use it to our advantage? But he saved me, right? It should prevent Nozomi and Ima's deaths too. There's no guarantee everything will work out. Someone else might die instead, right? We can't let our guards down. We haven't even dealt with the threatening message. It's killing me. We don't know the enemy's approach at all. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Why don't we ask Nagao? He might have some information. Right, we should be able to connect with him. I'm curious how he's holding up. Let's call him. Nozomi immediately set up to using Sirie's old communicator. Nagao, I wonder how Second to Last Defense Academy is doing right now. But no matter how many times Nozomi tried, Nagao never responded. Huh? Why can't I get through? I'm sure I'm using it right, and the communicator seems functional. The signal should be reaching him, but... Is that heap of junk using the bathroom? His stomach was always bulging out. Do you think he's that constipated? Forget what he might be doing on the toilet, man. Maybe something happened to the school. The next attack on Second to Last Defense Academy should be on day 17, but... Since the future's changed, we can't rely on that information. Right. It might be best if we go check on Nagao in the school. I'll drive. Just tell me where to go. I want to go too. I want to see Second to Last Defense Academy. I'll go too. Who else? Yagamu, you join us as well. Sure. I suppose someone who knows the school should go. Well then, that's our excursion group. The rest of you, please watch the school. For now, let's all get some good rest. It was already late. Today was another tiring day. My whole body was slow and sluggish. I plodded back to my room and practically fainted in bed. Nice of you to join us, Takumi. You still look half asleep. Sorry, I just barely woke up. Is everyone's here then? Good morning, Takumi. Fine morning for some torture? No? No such thing as a good morning. There is non-existent as a hot girl who will talk to a basement dweller. Everyone's levels of excitement were all over the place. But we at least seemed ready to go. Okay, everyone on board. I'll have us out of here in no time. Okay, we can skip this.
So this is Second to Last Defense Academy. It looks just like our school.
It does, but it's ever so slightly different.
Can we start killing each other when we get there?
You know how to have fun, don't you? You can do whatever you want if you can catch me. I know. Every time one of us catches the other, they can cut out one organ. Whoever gets immobilized first loses.
That's some messed up imagination.
I spend a lot of time lost in my imagination. I never run out of things to fantasize about.
Come on, stop talking about that. Just thinking about it is gonna make me...
Don't be frightened. I'm sure you look just as cute on the inside. Thinking about it is getting me all worked up. I cherish every last little piece.
I don't know if bringing this guy was a good idea. Kiriko kept silent as everyone else chatted. It was almost like she was in an entirely different world. Time passed as we continued on, until the school bus arrived at second to last Defense Academy. But when we got off the bus, we were immediately confronted with a scene that almost made our hearts stop.
Whoa, what? What's going on?
No way!
Looks like the enemy attacked. There's destruction everywhere.
Oh, bummer. It was all over before we could play our killing game. How depressing.
There were no signs of invaders anywhere. They must have withdrawn a while ago.
So this is why we couldn't reach Nigo then. I call it a gut feeling. Was it the same for you, Takumi?
Yeah. But I didn't think we'd deviate so much in so little time.
Yeah, leaving the school changed so much.
No. This is way beyond a little deviation.
Just then, Tsubasa called out, her face
Hey,
pale.
hey! Everybody, over here!
Ah! There are parts everywhere! A body has been discovered!
That's, the way she said that, that's exactly how they say it. And like the Danganronpa killing game, but like, her making fun of it. A body has been discovered. I recognized it immediately. The pieces definitely belonged to...
Nico?
So this is Nigo. He really looks just like Sirei.
I wonder if the invaders got to him. What do you think, Yugamu?
He must have self-destructed. An attack from the outside wouldn't scatter him all over the place like this. I don't see any defensive wounds or invader blood around. Maybe he self-destructed before they engaged him.
Yugamu began his post-mortem on Sirei with the precision of a seasoned pro. Wait, but that's... That's wrong. That's not Sirei. That's Nigao. They fucked up. Right, Hiriko must have brought Yugamu with us in anticipation of this.
Maybe he left some kind of message for us before he did it. We don't have any further business here. Let's go back.
After we buried what was left of Nigo, we silently boarded the school bus. How could second to last Defense Academy fall like this so soon? What are we meant to do? I was utterly confused by this unexpected assault. By the time the bus was back at the school, it was already late at night. That was a different one, wasn't it? But it was just for daytime. Yeah, we get the rec room and leisure. Oh wow, we get the rec room and leisure lounge. I already went into the rec room earlier this week. He's not here to explain anything anymore, but I guess the announcement will continue even when he's gone. All the classrooms have already been unlocked, but I guess there's not much we can do about these announcements. It's not important. There's something I need to do anyway. Since we returned so late yesterday, we decided to hold off on reporting to everyone who has stayed behind. Kiriko was going to explain everything to them this morning. After that, those of us who had gone to the second campus yesterday were to gather in the war room to see if there was any data from you. After I eat, I have to hurry to the war room. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Huh? Nozomi? Oh, you have rice on your face. You must have eaten in a hurry. Nozomi grinned and plucked the grain of rice off my cheek. Being on the receiving end of this gesture made my heart tighten. Kaoru used to do the same thing to me. She'd laugh at me for getting crumbs with my lunch, on my face. Hey, peasant, you were having vile thoughts about Nozomi just now, weren't you? Huh? You can't fool me. You were leering at her. You probably violate her in your mind every night, like in some kind of pervy comedy. I would never do that. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Two of them insisted they'd be allowed to join us after hearing about last night's events. Sorry, but there's no way I could just sit around after hearing what happened to Nigo in second class Defense Academy. That stupid junk, he blew himself up. I want to hear his last words. That's no problem, but we don't actually know if he had any last words.
Huh?
We got something. Voice data from Nigo. Huh? Really? Yep, I haven't opened it yet since I thought we should all be here to listen to it. Oh, and also, Darumi said she'd be missing out because her low blood pressure is affecting her mood.
Oh.
So now that Takumi's here, that's everyone. Let's hear it. Tsubasa, if you don't mind. Right, of course. Here it goes. Wait, who? Darumi, okay. Tsubasa touched a button on the panel and a staticky voice message began to play. Dear students, there's something I need to tell you. The invaders have attacked Second to Last Defense Academy, and there's quite a number of them. They must be serious about taking this place down. Thankfully, all of you are at Last Defense Academy. But it's only a matter of time before they realize this place is a mere detail. You need to defend Last Defense Academy at all costs. I need you to promise that you will, for the sake of keeping humanity's hope alive. To tell you the truth, I worry about how Last Defense Academy will fare without the Honorable Seri to guide you. But I know you'll be alright in the end. I have complete confidence in you. It's been an honor to serve with all of you. Go now and fulfill your true mission. I have one last thing to do in order to fulfill my role. There's important data stored in my memory bank. I can't allow it to fall into enemy hands. This is where we part. You, I, Second to Last Defense Academy. Fare you well. Message cut off there. It's just as we figured. Looks like there's no new information here. Nigo. I can't believe that rust bucket just went and self-destructed, forcing us to deal with the aftermath. I am not pleased. Now that Second to Last Defense Academy has fallen, the enemy will concentrate all of their fighting power on us. Oh, for the love of murder. I suppose we're about to be very busy then. For now, we should share this information with everyone. We also need to come up with a strategy moving forward. Things have deviated so far from the past timeline I know. What do we do now? Why does this bother you?
You wanted to redo the past, right? Then it's only natural that things would change.
Hiroko. Hiroko's words came as quite a shock. She's right. Things should be changing because we're creating a new history. All that matters now is figuring out how we can all stay alive. I need to change my mind. I'm going to save this data so we can share it. Let's hurry and report to everyone else. After we played Nigo's voice message to everyone in the cafeteria, the reactions were calmer than I'd imagined. I guess they must have already imagined that he recorded something after they heard he had self-destructed. The discussion about our strategy moving forward, on the other hand, was much livelier. It was clear what we needed to do. We needed to train hard in order to survive the invader attacks. With that settled, everyone went their own way, feeling determined. Okay. Wait, I wasn't told... What do you mean? Oh wait, I didn't hang out with her. What am I thinking? Horror accessories. Yeah, let's give her a fucking horror accessory, I guess. A bomb. Oh, yeah. Typically loved in killing games. Craft the bomb collar. We'll give it to Darumi. Darumi.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Four card. We do Moko. I don't know what she gives though. That's like the problem. I wish I knew what the people gave. Exercise tool, exercise books. Yeah, let's just do that. absolutely love a folding chair. Oh, that's how you find it. Shoma. Shoma's who I have to hang out with.
Oh, how lovely. I'm touched by your sincerity.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Hetties.
So much happened today. I can't believe we lost Ningao too. There's no sense in dwelling on it. I need to keep moving forward. I'll go to sleep early today. I need to switch gears so I'm ready for what tomorrow may bring. Morning already. I'm so sleepy. Just 10 more minutes. I just cozy up under my blanket and began to doze off again when... I was gonna say, if the alarm goes off... it's too early for this. Just give me one more minute. Knock it off. Is this some kind of prank to make me sleep deprived? Getting the hint that this assault on my doorbell would continue until I answered, I rubbed my eyes and got out of bed. I yawned as I opened the door to greet my morning visitor. Darumi, what is it? Hey, a wonderful blood-soaked morning to you. Sounds pretty much the opposite of wonderful. What do you need? There's something I want to tell you. This early in the morning? I'll forget it if I don't say it ASAP. I just thought about it while I was peeing. Okay. What is it? So, like, I was hanging out in the school while you guys were fighting the invaders, right? Right, she'd been on standby during day 7 and 8. And I was skipping through the halls hoping to find some crazed murderer lurking about, right? Sadly for me, I didn't find one. I did find a little something very interesting. I was totally gonna tell you, but I forgot. It completely slipped my mind. Is it something interesting? I'll show you. I need to drag you into this. Anyway, yo. Drag me into what? Once I finished getting dressed, Darumi immediately grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along as she smiled eerily. Library. I get the feeling you don't spend a lot of time here. So true. Books are only good for putting on top of your cup ramen while noodles cook. But murderers love hiding in places like this, right? So I was just wandering around. That's when I found it. And by it, I mean info about who the murderer really is. You're kidding. There's no way there's an actual murderer. Take a look. Yo. Darumi plopped a worn-out looking notebook on the desk. Huh? Looks pretty old. What is it, a diary? The cover was deeply worn and filthy. The pages were yellowed, ripped and stained. But that was nothing compared to what jumped out at me when I opened it. I gulped. What is this? To put it simply, it was the most disturbing thing I'd ever seen. There was a shadowy figure holding some kind of blood-stained knife, and they had a large amount of blood splatter on them. Red and black, the space up to the figure's feet was completely filled with red, as if they were standing in a sea of blood. Even worse, the actual paper over the notebook seemed to have real blood splatter on it. So sick, right? It looks pretty realistic. Is this some kind of prank? Maybe somebody made it with the gift-o-matic or something. Wow, Takumi, you're so boring. Live a little and imagine a fun killing game. Unfortunately, I'm happy to be boring when it comes to killing games. More importantly, is there something written here? I'm not sure either. I can only read about half of it. The letters were smudged and a fair amount of it was indecipherable.
Somebody help. Don't kill.
Logically speaking, it probably says, somebody help me. I don't want to be killed? A murderer attacked them. I mean, look. They wrote more too. Then they went all crazy and itchy tasty on us. I don't care if this is the journal of the actual murder or not. I want to know what it says. I connected whatever I could make out and tried to decipher the diary, but what it said was difficult for me to believe. The killer is hiding somewhere in the school. Once they find their prey, they slice their bodies to ribbons with their weapon. The killer took many of my friends. They're all dead now. The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't stay dead. None of it makes any sense. Someone help me. I'll be killed. We'll all be killed. We're all going to die. The writing grew messier and messier with each page. I managed to read this far by filling in the blanks wherever I could, but it's completely unreadable past this point. The way the brushstrokes danced across the page seemed to show the author's maddening terror. It was a little unsettling. In the end, the diary entries simply stopped. The identity of the culprit was never revealed. Yo, how do you like that? A killer hidden in the school sounds pretty romantic to me.
Huh?
This is ridiculous. It's obviously just a made-up story. I mean, an immortal killer? Really? Hey, we're basically immortal too. It's not that weird. She has a point. But still, this diary is pretty old. There's no date, but it's clearly been through some long years. Were Hemoanima and the Revivomatic a thing here that long ago? No idea. I don't care about the details anyway. More importantly, doesn't this seem connected to the threatening message? The message? That was a signal that this killing was about to begin. And now we're all going to... Jesus Christ. Hey, what's gotten into you? The message was just a prologue. Things are really about to kick off now. I can feel it. So exciting. What's going to be the first? Who's going to be the first casualty?
Hey!
That's not funny, Darumi. Not at a time like this. I know you think it's a joke or made up, but how can you be so sure, Takumi? We never found out who wrote the message, and there's no proof this diary is fake. Yeah, but still, you're the one in the most danger since you're trying to brush it off as a lie, aren't you? Yo, I wanted to tell her not to be ridiculous, but I couldn't argue her logic. Are we all going to die? Is someone going to kill us? Have I lost my mind? Of course they're not. That makes no sense. I'll take the diary. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? Oh? You're keeping it a secret? We have enough on our plate dealing with the invaders. I don't want to saddle everyone with pointless anxiety. So please, just do what I'm asking. Whatever. It's more fun if the killing game starts unexpectedly anyway. Thanks, I guess. I hid the diary under my clothes and hurriedly left the library. I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to hold on to it for some reason. That's weird. It's got to be Eito's diary, right? Is this like a timeline Eito came to? We know he came to the previous timeline. It's possible he's on this one. It's possible he's the killer as well in like that other timeline. Back in my room, I quickly shut the diary in the drawer of my desk. I need to prepare for the next invader attack. That's where my focus needs to be. I can't just sit here. I need to do something. Okay. Work hard. We need to up my literacy. Library. Let's read this one. I'll try reading this book today. Literary History of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The Tokyo Residential Complex bookstore are rolls of literary works from the old world that were published before. We were able to preserve works written by such literary masters as Sosuke Natsumi, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and Kasunari Kawabata. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared, along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating blank as the reason. Members of the Security Division parse through every literary work and thoroughly blank anything that has based on humanity's previous history, based on the security law enacted in year blank of the residential complex calendar. This blank was meant to blank the public's interest in the subject. Okay, everything's redacted. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Reading this book has increased literacy by 5. Cool. I think I need to do that again. I need to up my literacy. Let's finish this book. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increase your literacy by 10. There we go, baby. That's what we needed to do.
At ease, soldiers. You never know
Time
when
to
the
hit the
invaders
hay.
might attack. Well then.
Can I see my report card now? Wow, look at creativity's already at the max. I just need to do literacy more and I can already get like into the next. Okay, I see. Wow, I really like went hard on creative. It's nighttime already. Sure enough, there was no attack today. But what about tomorrow or the day after? They could even show up 5 minutes from now. Calm down, Takumi. If you let yourself go down this rabbit hole, you'll never get out. My head was hazy, like it was filled with fog. I know it was because of the weird stuff Darumi had said. Everybody's gonna be killed.
No. I have to do the killing.
What do you mean? I was shocked by the words that left my mouth. As worried as I was about the invaders, there was no reason for me to see something like that. I've just been too tired lately. I'm going to sleep. I crawled under the covers and forced my mind to shut itself off. Okay, so Takumi's a serial killer in this run? What the fuck is going on? How should I spend the day? I'd like to be ready since the invaders can show up at any time, but anyway, I'll just think about this after breakfast. After I wrapped up a quick breakfast in the cafeteria, I was in the middle of thinking about my plans for the day while walking down the hallway when...
Yeah.
What was that? A loud noise suddenly echoed down the hall. Did that come from the metal shop? Man, who's making so much noise this early in the morning? I gingerly went inside and saw Tsubasa there, a serious look on her face, making something out of work. Tsubasa, what are you doing this early in the morning?
Huh?
Oh, Takumi. Sorry, I was so focused I didn't notice you come in. I was just making a bomb. A bomb?
Hi.
How are you so casual about it? What's even going on? Well, I actually just happened to find these plans for a bomb. A strong one that uses undying flames. Where did you even... It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. Basically, it was stored in what was left in Sari's memory bank. Since it uses undying flames, I'm hoping it can work on the invaders. You're not wrong. A bomb like that could really help us out in a battle, right? That's why I wanted to give it a shot. It'll take a lot of time and effort, not to mention it's real hard, but I gotta try. Thanks, Tsubasa. I'm hoping for good news. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be holed up in here in the metal shop for a while, but you absolutely cannot come in while I'm working on this, okay? It's dangerous. Got it. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I said bye to Tsubasa and left the metal shop. I don't have time to relax either. I need to give it my all. Okay, free time. Free time, yeah. Can we do anything with bio? Probably not. We might need more science. Yeah, we need more science, baby. Shop is... Which one's this? The garage, okay. Library. Let's go to training room, I guess. Oh, so once I get that. But I don't really care about that. Impact Stab is the one I actually care about here. But I should probably just try to level up more. Let's go to Rec Room. What is Shoma like? Exercise tools, okay. We'll make a dumbbell for him. Why not? Here you go, Shoma.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
Ooh. Can we hang out with them? No. Could hang out with Hiroko. hang out with Hiriko. Fuck it. Let's talk with her. Hiriko, what are you doing here? I'm meditating. I want to relieve some of my mental exhaustion. I meditated with Hiriko. Your experience unlocked the keyword soothing. Cool.
Eddie, you never know when.
What the
Well
heck?
then.
It's late. I better get some sleep. After a light stretch, I immediately fell asleep. Nope, time to start my day. So much free time, it's crazy. Went from no free time to like a billion free time. I should probably give some level ups to people though. Right? Yeah, now I can start leveling her up. That's actually crazy. I mean, like, not now, but I can if I want to. We did max for that. That's kind of what I want max on, you know? Probably do this a little bit. I don't really care about these, to be honest with you. But we can at least do that. A lot. But we can spend it. Jumanji slash. Jesus Christ. That's good. He's free. He's free. Kyoshika's free. There's no point in doing Darumi right now. Let's do Kyoshika, I guess. Kyoshika. Well, actually, you know what? We could do. Oh my god, hold on. Let's go to the Leisure Lounge. Are you trying to wash your clothes again? If you come here to do laundry too. No, we've already done this. Hang out with him. This ain't too bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste. That's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each his own. We're spending some time together. You understand Takamaru better now. Cool. get some curry from her, maybe. What? If you're that desperate to help with my curry, I guess I can let you. Thanks, I'd be honored. If you want to make a great curry, you can't spare any time or effort. Make curry with Kurara. After spending some time together, you understand Kurara better now.
You never know when. Well then.
Ah.
Another uneventful day. I sure hope I can see the same boat tomorrow. Alright, it saved. This is really uneventful. I'm surprised, considering how, like, action-packed the last few ones
Up
were.
and out of troops!
But,
Time
let's pause
to
here.
rise and
And,
shine!
We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.